This is a reality in Trinidad and Tobago concerning police killings. We are already losing too many of our young people to drugs and crime. Do we really need to lose more of them to murderous police officers? Is this what law enforcement looks like? Is this how the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service trains its officers? If a brave citizen had not taken action and shared this following video with the public, Everyone would believe the same old bullshit from the police commissioner or one of his cronies, that the individual pointed a gun at the police and engaged them, which justified their fear for their lives and their use of force against the suspect. Do you support giving up your constitutional rights for the zone of... This is the same thing that happened to all of these people in the last 3 years, and there are many more. What lies and excuses would they tell the public now? The reason this situation occurs is that each of those officers wanted to experience what it feels like to shoot someone, the lack of proper police training, and some police officers even boast about their kills and get tattoos to mark every kill. They have been empowered by the police commissioner, the Minister of Homeland Security, and the Prime Minister to inflict what they refer to as collateral damage, a shoot-first policy on citizens. Each of these officers lack the proper law enforcement training necessary to secure a scene like this before resorting to deadly force. Basic law enforcement training dictate this posture for situations like this. Contain the scene, assess the situation, and then take appropriate action. Do you believe that the person actually had a gun, that these officers would approach that vehicle out in the open? It is up to every citizen to stop being afraid of the bad police and criminals and to take action, much like the person who provided this video. There are many more videos like this, and people need to share them so we can get homicidal cops off the streets. Do you support police wearing body cameras? Do you support giving up your constitutional rights for the so-called zone of deadly special operations? This part of the shooting is the most damning, more so than the driver put his hands up. Notice how one of the officers shouted, "Don't move," and he is about to deliver more rounds into this couple. This is a tactic that police use for unjustified shootings. They might shout gun or something similar to create the impression of an imminent threat that justifies the use of deadly force. He shouted, "Don't move," and he is going to shoot the couple again, but the other officer quickly told him no. No, meaning don't shoot. Why? Because the other officer knows there is no threat. He realizes that something is wrong and that they fucked up. The first rule for law enforcement and the military in a situation like this is to control the suspect's or enemy's weapon. It's notable that none of these police officers checked the vehicle to immediately look for a gun if this couple was considered dangerous. As the police stated, why didn't they check for a weapon?
I am here with Kaia, hairstylist, one of the best hairstylists in Trinidad and Tobago. And today, in like a Mother's Day, we're gonna do her makeup, a little transformation using Sasha. Let's just get straight into it.
Prep is my number one priority. I'm using the Sasha face canvas and I'm doing her brows first.
How has being a mom changed the way you see yourself?
I would definitely say becoming a mom, I was probably really hard on myself. Like I was my own bully. But I had to learn to just relax, you know.
You went to a prestigious school. Did you ever feel pressured to choose a normal career path?
I've actually never felt pressured, but I will say I do feel jealous sometimes of people with normal career paths. I'd be at work and 4 o'clock comes and I'm seeing people traveling home, you know, getting ready to relax and kick off their shoes, and I'm still at work as a sole trader business owner. You have a lot of roles to play. Marketing manager, stocking up on products. Yes, they have a lot more responsibilities. I feel like they have sometimes more free time.
What is the biggest lesson mother taught you so far?
It made me more serious. I had to take my life more serious because I was bringing somebody into this world.